Hey guys, welcome back. This is Joe's an Architect, and yes, this may just be the best sword in the game. I hope you guys are ready. So we just got to the Nether last episode. We've done quite a bit, and now I think we should really dive headfirst and get a bit more of this done with Mystical Agriculture. I really want one of the main producers of resources to be Mystical Agriculture. We really need to get that started. And I really love that mod. I honestly do. It is one of my really high up there mods on my list of favorites, especially for maps like this where your resources are no longer in the overworld in ore form. So let's get started with that. We have a few quests that I think we should probably complete, since these are really easy quests to complete. We've already made this stone, so let's go ahead and grab this. I don't think it'll complete if we just have it in our inventory because it's used some metadata. Oh, I guess it does. Oh, nice. So we can go ahead and claim that. Even with some durability use, they were nice enough to make sure that that recipe would complete. That is really nice of them. And then let's go ahead and also make a crafting seed. And I think the crafting seed is as simple as this. If I remember correctly, this makes a base tier 1 crafting seed, which is also a quest in our quest book. So yet again, another chest. Man, we are getting on those chests early on. And like I said, these chests, they have some really nice loot, and if you get really lucky, there's some really nice stuff in them. And then you have right here base essence ingot. So the base essence ingot is just a piece of iron surrounded by the prosperity shards. So that's pretty easy, right? I wonder, I guess you can use this as a modifier, so it's prosperous. I wonder what prosperous actually gives you. I guess I'd have to look at that. You can even melt the stuff down. That's really cool. I wonder what this gives you. Huh. I guess we'll have to find out what prosperous does. I don't exactly see. But anyways, let's go ahead and take it, and we should get another quest completed. That gets us another loot chest. Oh boy, this is going to be fun when we open it up. And then progressing, I would like to make the Inferior Furnace. I would like to slowly but surely work my way through these furnaces. And one starting with the Inferior Essence furnace. It's not that hard to make that furnace, to be honest. And it is a very, very good upgrade from these furnaces. And I think, so if we take a look at Mystical and we search furnaces, I think each furnace actually consumes itself, so we are going to slowly but surely work our way up the tier. So might as well get most of these upgraded, at least the ones that we have, and eventually we'll get to the point where we only need one furnace. Because we'll have furnaces that are literally so fast, we won't have to worry about it anymore. So let's take all the Inferium that I've slowly but surely gathered up, and we're going to turn it into some blocks. And that's going to get us our base 1. And then we can upgrade some furnaces. So there's 3 Inferium furnaces. So yet again, another quest completed, netting us another loot chest. Really nice. Now, these guys are a bit more efficient. They're 15% more efficient, which means that if you throw coal in there and you start cooking them down, they're also a bit faster, and the fuel will last 15% longer, which is really nice. I do believe it's 15%. Yeah, it's 15%. So this will last 15% longer and cook 15% more stuff than as if it wasn't in here. So I guess sticks and crafting tables will now work even better than everything else before it. So if that's something you wanted to do, man, I highly recommend making these as fast as you can, unless you haven't already got them from loot chests, which, oh my. We just got the Skullfire Sword. Guys, this is a legendary reward. This thing is absolutely crazy. And this is a super rare drop. I think only one other person on the server has actually gotten this sword. Oh my. This thing is so powerful. I can't even, I don't even know if I can even show it. We need to turn our mob farm off. Solely stuff spawns in here so we can manually kill it, because this thing actually turns skeleton heads into wither skeleton skull heads And this thing has looting 25 and does 99 attack damage. 999 attack damage. Guys, 999 attack damage. This sword is absolutely crazy. Honestly, it's so OP, I don't even know how much I'm going to use it, to be honest. But that sword is definitely an achievement at this point, and it could be very useful in the future. So, oh, we got another flask. This is a flask of, what is that? Meskin? I've not heard of that one. Huh, that's a different one. And we got another one. Oh, come on, give me some... Oh, we got some epic bacon. Okay, that's good. Whew, I was like, why don't we get 2 of those in a row? That's kind of bad luck, to be honest. I don't know how much we're going to use these. What are these? These gives a fire resistance? I mean, that's okay. I actually know what these are now. Those are from Britannia. Those are some nice Britannia rewards. Anyways, I was not expecting to get that sword. I'm still kind of in awe that I got this sword. If you look at what it takes to make this sword, it is crazy. It requires another star. These crystal matrices, which each one of these ingots requires these 2 nether stars here, and it requires all this diamond to make this, which the diamond is not so hard. The nether stars is what takes a little bit of time to get. And this thing does not come normally enchanted and unbreakable like it is. This thing has a durability and only does normally 7 attack damage. This is a special one that does plus 999 attack damage and has the looting 25 on it. That, okay, that's... I can't even right now. Oh man, that is a good find. I was hoping I would get that. That's actually on my list of to-dos. Like I said, upgrade weapons for head drops or get lucky with loot boxes. And I ended up getting lucky with the loot box. I'm so excited. That is awesome. That is like one of the best weapons in the game. One of the best weapons, by far. That's phenomenal. For the utility and the looting, it's absolutely insane. Okay, so I'm getting too giddy over that. I should probably start working on some other stuff. So we have that down. So it completely skips an entire thing. We need to go back in here and we need to upgrade our actual cobble gen, because right now we only have a cobble gen 3. And I don't think it would hurt to have another cobble gen, but I want to try and upgrade this one. And let's see, I think our chest actually picked up the loot box, didn't it? I bet it did. And these pipes are so hard to get out of. Oh boy. I gotta break all this stuff. There we go. And then replace that. Ugh, that's so hard to get all this stuff free. You know, I'm looking and I'm like, oh, I forget that it inputs to the top. But we need diamond. Of course. This is going to require diamond to upgrade this thing. And we need to get the actual cobble gen out of our machine over here. And we're going to work on upgrading this. So we should be able to surround this in diamonds, right? To upgrade this to the diamond cobble gen. This makes 1 cobblestone every 10 ticks. And can output to an inventory above. Like all the other ones, of course. And then the next one requires... is glowstone, right? It's a glowstone generator? Or is it something else? I think it might be blaze rod. It's tiny progressions that adds these. This right here, this requires blaze rods. So, there's a few ways to get blaze rods, and one of those is a compactor. And I want to kind of wait for this, so I think this cobble gen will be just fine for right now until we get into that stage. So I think this one will be just fine. That also got us another loot box. Let's get that loot box. What do we get? We got 8 draconic cores. That's not bad. That will be saved for later, and we'll save that into our definitely powerful stuff list of things that we have gained. Minus that sword. That sword is absolutely insane, and I'm kind of waiting for maybe some mobs to spawn or something over here. Potentially. We might have to go back into the nether. I don't know. That would be something to look forward to. But we also have a few other things. So, as you can see, the mystical agriculture. Let's get further into this. We actually need to start making this some prudentium. And we can also start making some intermedium. Now, if we remember, the Prudentium, I guess it'd be mystical agricultures, right? We need to start making some of this stuff. So we're going to need to get our crystal. And our crystal is going to be our friend for a little while. And let's take this, and we're going to split these up. I don't know how that ended up being what it was. I think it was just a glitch. And that will get us the Prudentium Prudentium Essence. And then I guess we're going to need an ingot. And does this upgrade from this base ingot? Yes, it does. Okay, so we have this ingot currently. To upgrade the ingot, we need to do this. And does that complete a quest? It should. Right? This quest is Inferium. So that quest was completed. So this actually gets us quite a ways. And then we need the crafting seed. Which if we take the crafting seed, we can upgrade that seed. That'll give us a tier 1 crafting seed. And that'll give us another loot box that we can claim. All of which these we can claim. There's so many loot boxes in this actual section. And then we upgrade everything to the Prudentium. So let's take this, and then we'll upgrade that to the Prudentium. Right? And then we'll take the crafting seed, upgrade that to Prudentium. And that should get us everything in that section as well. Right? Let's see, did it finish something else? There it goes. And look at all these loot boxes that we're getting now. Absolutely insane, the amount of loot boxes. Hey, we got some actual gear, some good looking headgear. We got an Invar hammer, Blacker Lotuses, more Blacker Lotuses. I have so many Blacker Lotuses. Those are going to be really helpful, like I said, when we do Botania, which will be later on. I don't know where I've been storing these things. They're in this chest, I think. Now we have 64 of them. Wow. And this can go in your baubles. Like, these are like headgear stuff. That's like, that's ribbons, and then you have like a black bow tie. Can't really see it because of my armor. And then you have engineer's goggles, which you can't see currently because I have googly eyes on. Oh, you gotta love that. You gotta love all of that good stuff. All right, let's put these down, and we'll do this. There we go. We have these on the wall, and they're saved for later. I love putting stuff on the wall. Like, you can put so much stuff on the wall, by the way. That is really cool. All right, so we need to take the Prudentium Essence now and upgrade it. So we can actually upgrade this and take it even farther and get the Inferium Essence. And that opens up another loot chest. And then we also need to completely do this all over again. Just so we can get enough. And let's go ahead and add this. We'll throw that in there. And then we're going to take this and we're going to upgrade this into this form. Awesome. Now, I hope I have enough. I think that will... actually, we won't have enough. I'm going to upgrade the crafting seed. And then I'm going to need to do another set of this Inferior Essence. With this. We're going to get 18 of these now. I guess because we had a little bit left over. That'll put us at 6 of the 6 Inferium Essence. Then we'll do this right here. And then we'll go ahead and add the ingot. And that will upgrade our ingot. Getting us even further in this crafting line. Oh yeah. Like, I can't wait to open up these loot boxes either. There is some pretty ridiculous stuff that we're about to hopefully get. Alright, let's do this. Speed upgrades for mechanism and energy upgrades for mechanism. Those are very nice. Some more glowing ingots. And 9 nature cores? Wait, nature cores? These are unlimited, like, plant resource things. And if we were to place, like, a nature core, I think we can't break these, honestly. Once you place them, I think they can't be broken. So we kind of need to be careful with this. Like, I seriously don't think these can be broken. I'm not going to place them yet, but they pretty much, they grow like plants, they grow flowers, they grow wood around them, and they grow leaves. Like, all around the nature core. And I don't know if it's biome dependent, but I do know they are pretty OP and really nice. And it's definitely a part of this. Normally spawns in like world, and you'd have to go find them. Okay, that's crazy. And then we have another loot chest, another Invar hammer. Awesome. I will take all the hammers because I have been using hammers, as you can see, like crazy. I've just been using iron hammers though. It's been the cheapest, and since I have like nearly unlimited iron at this point, that's what I've been working towards. So you can see I have tons of resources. I just really want to get most of these quests done because later on they just won't feel important to us. And I feel like if I do them now, they'll definitely feel important to me. So if we have these furnaces, we might as well make at least one of them even better. I think this got picked up. Did this get upgraded to 7? Let's take this down a notch. Make it 6, actually. And that will probably help with the stuff getting pulled in that is super close to it, because we're not that close to this thing. Alright, so this should be able to be upgraded, and we have enough of this essence. So this should not be a problem. Like, that should give us 16, which should give us a block of this, and then enough of this will upgrade our furnace to the Prudentium. 35% efficiency. This thing should be now a lot faster. Let me try to kind of show you how fast this could possibly get. Let's do gold, a gold ore chunk. So consider this like a piece of ore. And say we throw something that can burn in it. Some sticks. So, a stick. Look how much the efficiency is on that one stick. Will that burn it all the way? No, it won't. So technically, like 2 sticks, I think, would get away with burning it, but look how much faster it is at smelting. And there's the one gold. Like, it's pretty fast for what it is, and the more we upgrade it, the faster they're going to get. Alright, so we have that done. We have another chest. And we get 16 speed upgrades that are unlimited. What? These are the ultimate speed upgrades. These are the speed upgrades that are literally in game from extra utilities. They cost 1 grid power penalty, 1 grid power per level. So the more you put in there, oh man. These are really good, actually. These are definitely worth pinning to the wall. Like, those are some high potency things. Like in this pack is meant for you to, I guess, show off automation and, like I said, have fun. And there's some really overpowered stuff that you can get inside those loot chests. And it's really, like, it's really crazy, the amount of stuff you can get. Alright, so we're getting pretty low on our Inferior Essence. So we're getting pretty close to the end of, of this part. And I think we could probably, let's see, this is used, and we can say, I want to upgrade this to this. Will it let me? No, it will not throw all of them in there. So that's another issue that I'm going to have. So if I throw this, this, and this here, I can go balance grid, and it'll balance all the grid, and that should give me 57 of those. Then I can go this, and this. Balance grid. That'll give me 18. This, and this. And that'll get me up to Supremium Essence. So, we have Intermedium and now Supremium. And honestly, all with the Supremium Essence, all we can do is either make the seeds, which I don't know exactly, tier 4 crafting seeds. Let's see. Tier 4. What is the tier 4 crafting seeds used for? So they make blaze seeds, but you need chunks, and you need chunks for all of this stuff. You can do steel and nickel. Actually, nickel would be very good. Constantine, electrum, that's all easy stuff to make that I'm not too worried about. Signalium, lumium, all that stuff is really awesome. Hop graphite, which is actually kind of hilarious to make that. A dark steel, pulsating. I mean, there's tons of things that you could definitely set up. But the thing is, we have to have the thing to set the seed up in the first place. So I think probably nickel would be our best option. I would think gold is not too bad, but like gold is like one of those other things that we can't get from gravel. So maybe going with gold might be a good idea. I'm sure we'll use a lot of gold. Let's see. How do we get gold, right? We get it from smelting up the chunks. To get the chunks, we need sand or dust, right? It's all sand or dust. So actually gold would probably be the better seed to make because we do use a lot of gold and we don't have that much of it. So let's just do that. Can we do that? Actually, I don't think we can, because if we turn this into a seed, you know, say we turn it into a seed, we're going to actually need to surround this with Iam Essence in order to even use this. So you know what we're going to do? Just in the case, just for getting another quest done, we're going to upgrade this to a superior ingot and complete another quest. But at least we know for the future that we're going to need this for gold. So we should be able to make that. Now let's see. We have photovoltaic cells, like high tier photovoltaic cells. Wow. And we got 8 cryo-stabilized flux ducts, like the best. These are the best energy transfer in the game. They transfer infinite power. Like, it seems like you get better rewards the higher stuff you go up. Like, these are seriously used to make, like, solar panels, which we have yet to make. But, like, we have the stuff to make a tier 3 or tier 2 solar panel right now. Like, we have these materials right here. Like, this right here, the photovoltaic 3. We have the materials to make, like, a top tier solar panel, and that's part of the quest right here, is to work our way through the solar panels. Wow, guys, we have a lot of stuff to work through. Oh, man, these got to go in their own chest. These are really special, actually. These are very, very special. Same with all this stuff. We're going to work our way through that. But yeah, we're going to work on the build a little bit more real soon. And I think this will definitely look really good once we get this done and we start getting things here. I'm almost wanting to do this crafting, because I think this series, we're going to work on getting this thing made, the rainbow generator. We're going to do this. That's going to be one of our goals, is to get the rainbow generator set up. And so we're going to have to work on that. And I need to find a good place to do that. And what better place than this area up top here? We do have a lot of space. A lot of space to work on this. So it's almost like our underground base is turning into like a ship from like the top view. Like, I don't know if this will show it very well. But yeah, it's almost like a top view. If we were able to see more of our base, that would definitely be a thing. But we definitely can't at this point. Whew. Kind of crazy. Man, we've gotten a lot done today. A lot done. Like, I hope you guys are keeping up, because, man, these videos are coming out hot every single day. And I hope you guys are keeping up, because there's a lot of content. A lot of content I'm pushing out for you guys. And like I said in the past, man, I really appreciate everything you guys have been doing. You know, you guys, I gotta have a moment for a second. I gotta have a moment. You guys are absolutely amazing. We hit 40,000 subscribers, like, in like we hit 30,000 in like a couple of weeks. We hit 40,000. That is like, I mean, I'm like, my googly eyes really do demonstrate how I feel. Like, unbelievable, the fact that you guys are supporting like that. Clicking that subscribe button, coming back and watching these videos, that means the world to me. And I really appreciate you guys doing stuff like that. And liking the videos, man. You guys really do like the videos, and I really appreciate that a whole lot. Like, it really does mean the world. All right, we got this sword. We got to test it out, right? Actually, let's take a look in here. Do you see that? That's a wither skeleton skull. Did we even kill a skeleton? I think we did. But that's another quest. Oh, we need 3 of these. We need 3 of these. So we may not even have to go to the... we may not even have to go to the nether to do this again. To get wither skeleton skulls. We can do that all here on that base. Let's see what these bags have in store for us. So that's a nice one. We've got a CD. Whoa. Oh, man. Oh, no, we didn't. We got another spectral coil that gives us a free 128 RF per tick. That's going back here in my room. This is my current power room. Please forgive it. It is... yeah, it is a mess back here. It is it's an absolute mess. But if we do this, this thing will charge like crazy. Like, is this going to charge? I think it takes a minute to recognize. Oh wait, that's right. 2 of these don't work together for some reason. Is that right? I think so. I think if I remember correctly, like they don't work right when there's 2 of them together. Or something weird like that. I don't honestly know what's happening right now. Does it need to be... it's not charging. I have no idea what's going on with it. Maybe it's because I have this in my inventory, and if I take it out of my inventory, it'll start charging again. Okay, this is just updating. Weird, because I'm pretty sure that was a different number earlier. Pretty sure that was a different number. Yes, this is working. It's just acting funny. Anyways, I think these work on multiple machines. Like, you put multiple, they do work. Yes, they do work. Okay. I was going crazy there for a moment. I was like, what is happening? But anyways, we got a speed upgrade for free. We got some beetroot seeds. We got some really good stuff here. We also got a tool rack for a multi-part kitchen, which we'll definitely set up. I would like to have like a little kitchen room, kind of hidden, I guess. It doesn't really fit in our theme that we're going with. I also got a question in the comments. There's some questions, people asking, is like rustic builds and medieval builds all you do? And I have to say, no, not really. I've done some pretty futuristic builds. Look at my pyramid map, for example. I built a pretty futuristic looking base floating in the sky in the pyramid map. And I thought that was a pretty nice looking base. No, I don't always build in this style, but I prefer this style. Mainly because I personally like this style. I love, especially this is like one of my favorites, underground builds are really cool. And can sometimes look amazing if done right. But yeah, that's, you know, I do kind of change things up every now and then, and I kind of like doing that. Also, you can check out like my vanilla series. I'm not actually building in like a rustic type style. I'm building kind of a natural style. It all kinds of depends on what you look at. But anyways, guys, I just want to say again, thank you guys so much for clicking that subscribe button. And if you haven't already clicked that subscribe button, I highly recommend doing so. I do post videos every single day. And as of right now, it's twice a day. So if you guys can keep up with twice a day, I highly recommend clicking that subscribe button, getting them notifications, hitting that notification bell so you guys can stay notified when I do go live and whenever I do post new videos, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, thanks for watching.